When I started looking for work, I looked at, like it was mentioned, LinkedIn, Indeed. Indeed was a big one for me, and I still use Indeed. Um, but I guess when I first started, I was also using kind of like a niche technology, a game engine, and it was very hard to find job postings for it on places like Indeed. So I actually went to the website of the technology I was using, and they had jobs forums within the website itself. And over there is actually where I found my very first contracting job, just by talking to somebody on a forum, which was not how I envisioned getting my first job. Um, and using those kind of hidden websites helped me in terms of, in my case at least, because it wasn't a very popular trajectory I was taking with technology. Um, and then leading up to that, though, I obviously had nothing to show for anything that I did at college besides my diploma. I didn't have internships or prior job experience or anything. So it may not apply to all careers, but for my career and any other career where you can just work on your resume, especially in like the arts and stuff like that, um, just building up your resume, talking to people in the industry, what they have, or looking at other people's resumes, even going to meetups. You can find a meetup for your, maybe in COVID, it's not the best, but they might have, I think there's remote meetups now as well. So meetups is still possibly a viable option. And they have meetups for everything. If you're looking, whatever your career is, there's probably a meetup for it. And you'd probably be able to meet people just like we're doing here. And it would share tips and tricks, and maybe even recruiters might sometimes go to these events to headhunt or look for people, possibly. Um, and yeah, I'd say that was how I did it. I just built up my resume while I couldn't find work, although I was looking for work the entire time, until eventually I found those fringe forum sites to find my first gig. And then after that, I put that on my resume. I used all the referrals I had, even though my referral was just like an artist that I worked with and not even my boss. I used that to help get my next job after that, which was an actual contract job.
Make sure to check out the My Career tab on the BC Navigator app, where you can track your career progress based on the amount of credits you've earned, stay updated on upcoming events from the Magner Center, and watch our videos for insight and advice on your career field.